Now today, we have gathered to honor Bo Jackson. In my opinion, Bo is one of the most important and impactful players in Royals history. Bo Jackson is unique. I saw him do things on the field that most players would just dream about. He put the Royals in the national spotlight.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 30th member of the Kansas City's Royals Hall of Fame, the great Bo Jackson.
You know, I couldn't have done what I've done without the fans. You all are the rock of this city. You all make the city work. Everybody talks about, well, the Royals, they talk about the Chiefs. They are one ingredient in the cake that make this city great. In ending, thank you, Kansas City. I wouldn't be me without you. God bless. Enjoy the game.
Incredible ceremony and speech from Bo Jackson. The scenes just leave you speechless.
And Cole Reagans taking the mound right now. And Stephen Kwan hitting .370, 7 homers, 24 RBIs, facing Reagans.
The 3-1 pitch. Right back at him and into center field.
That's what you'd have to do right there.
That made Reagan's heart skip a beat.
And the first two Guardians are aboard to start this ball game. That'll bring up Jose Ramirez, switch hitter. He'll bat right-handed.
Always dangerous, even more so as a right-handed hitter. Swung on and missed, strike three. A big first out of the game.
2 on, 1 out. That'll bring up Josh Naylor. Naylor in an 0-for-13 slide. And Naylor with a rocket to right. Down the line it goes. Fair ball. It'll kick into the corner. It'll score Kwan. Freeman will stop at third and into second without his batting helmet. Josh Naylor rifling a double down the right field line to put Cleveland on top. 1-0. 1-0 Cleveland. Tanner Bybee gets the baseball. The Guardians ace, 6'2", 215, 25 years of age. Bobby Witt Jr. comes to the plate.
That's playable. Right field. John Kenzie Noel over toward the line. The big man pulls it in. 2 down.
2 down, nobody on. Vinny Pasquantino, 4 RBIs in the first 2 games for the left-handed first baseman.
He has been a run-producing force. Pasquantino hammers it deep to right field. Noel to the fence, and he's out of room. Second straight game with a home run for Vinny Pasquantino. And that ties the game at 1 in the bottom of the first.
And this Kansas City club is playing with renewed confidence.
1 on, 1 out.
Here's Gabriel Arias.
That might be a double play. To third, to Lofton, to second for 1, the first for 2. Made to order double play.
Let's see if Tanner Bybee can settle in after a tough first inning. The DH, Mike Massey.
His breaking stuff to me has not been impressive. That's going to be trouble because he can have a hard time beating the Royals with his fastball.
Massey drives it, and well, and deep, and gone. 7th home run of the season for Michael Massey, and the Royals have a 2-1 lead.
Just like I said, he's hunting his pitch. That fastball cannot beat the Royals today.
Tanner Bybee having trouble putting hitters away today with 2 strikes.
And the top of the order for Cleveland against Cole Reagans.
You have to credit the Royals pitching that's been shutting down the Guardians offense during this series.
Called strike 3 on Kwan. 3rd K for Reagans.
Fielder number 2, Tyler Freeman.
Payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. That's 4 Ks for Reagans. He seems like he's settling in.
Popped up first base side. Vinny Pasquantino glides into foul ground, and he's got it with one hand. And Reagans has his first 1-2-3 inning. He gets 2 more strikeouts.
And now Reagans has settled in the last 2 innings.
Here's the 2-2. And there's a fastball up and in, swung on and missed. So Naylor was waiting for a fastball. He got it, but it was out of the strike zone.
And that's the 5th for Cole Reagans.
Swung on and missed, strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Reagans.
2-out base runner for the Guardians here in the 4th. They trail it 2-1 as John Kenzie Noel heads to the plate. Strong right-handed hitter. Swung on, and that's blasted down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Home run, John Kenzie Noel. A screaming line drive down the left field line that stayed fair.
Well, Matt Quatrero is already out of the dugout and made the headset motion. He wants him to take a look at it.
Ah, it disappeared. That means it's foul.
That means it's behind.
That's right.
Obviously a huge call in this game as the score has flipped.
Call in the field stands. Home run.
It stands. And Q can't believe it. That is shocking.
Point of replay is to get the call right.
I'm not sure it served its purpose there.
The number 9 hitter, Gabriel Arias, in the pitch and a swing and a liner caught on the backhand. A little dive to his right by Garcia. And Freeman replaces Quad as the runner at first now with 2 down. Right now advantage Cleveland, and their best hitter is up at the plate now. Right-handed hitting in this case, Ramirez.
That's a liner to left. And it's over the head of Melendez, up against the wall. Freeman flying around third. They're going to wave him home. And no relay from Bobby Witt. Freeman scores standing. It's an RBI double for Jose Ramirez and a 4-2 Guardians lead.
Well, that's the end of the afternoon for Cole Reagans. 4 2/3 innings. Fighting to stay in, but Cute takes the baseball.
Runner at second base with 2 down, and Josh Naylor is the batter. The new pitcher is Angel Serpa. Drills it down the right field line up against the wall into the corner. Jose scores. Josh into second base with a 2-out RBI double, and just like that, the Guardians have increased their lead to 5-2.
And now they're going to go ahead and walk Fry intentionally. So Andres Jimenez steps in, swung on, lined right field. That'll get down for a base hit. Naylor rounds third. He's barreling home. Here's the throw, the tag, safe at home plate. Fans, I think, looking for a replay after seeing the big board. It's not coming. Well, Tanner Bybee all of a sudden with a 4-run lead to work with as he heads to the bottom half of the 5th inning. 2 quick outs recorded by Bybee, and Nick Lofton will head to the plate. Swung on, and that's line to right. Long run for Noel, still going, and he makes the catch. The big man lumbering after it, made a nice grab, and the side is retired.
Now, Bybee has faced the minimum over the last 3 innings.
2 down. Here's Bobby Witt Jr., the best way to face Bobby Witt Jr. Bases empty.
John Kenzie, long run in. The big man runs it down again.
And Bybee has retired the last 8. The first out.
Jose Ramirez 1 for 3 RBI double. Swung on, hit a ton to deep left field. This ball is gone into the Cleveland bullpen. Jose Ramirez hits his 23rd home run. He's now hit 8 right-handed. And so after 3 quiet days offensively, the bats have awakened.
And there is a familiar face in a different uniform on the mound. Scott Barlow is into the game. And for the first time in his life, he comes out of the visitors' bullpen at Kauffman Stadium.
Royals down to their last out. 2 down in the 9th. Salvador Perez, the batter, 0 for 3. The pitch got him swinging on a curveball in the dirt. Ball game. And the Guardians snapped their little mini 3-game slide. They still have not lost 4 in a row this season. And the Guardians thumped the Royals today 7-2.